Hello everyone's. I am here for Black Lightning Season 3 Episode 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now y'all, I really have to start paying attention more, even though I'm taking my notes on these shows. Because I didn't even put two and two together that last week that man that was standing off in the woods was Gambit with his cloaking device. I didn't even hear when Jennifer told old dude that her name was Jennifer. Completely just skipped past me. It wasn't until I was watching some reactions to Black Lightning that's when I caught on. I was like, see, I need to do more better. Because when you know better, you do better. So let's get to it. Now, Merman, the girl who was poisoned by her raggedy classmates, she's been having some muscle spasms. She's been losing hair. So whatever treatment they are doing to her is killing her. Now, last episode when Issa was talking to Tobias, and Tobias felt that, Proctor worked for Odell, and Odell set all this thing up, and Odell gonna kill all the medics. I believe that's what he said. That's why he killed Issa, because Issa knew too much. But hopefully Issa, one of his powers, and he can come back to life. Because remember when he got killed by the officer, and then a few days later he just popped out of the body bag. So maybe he can do that. And maybe with Jefferson's powers becoming stronger and stronger, and him being able to do more and more, that somehow they can escape this, which facility they get. Because, child, I'm stressed out for the whole family. Now, Henderson, against his will, I guess you can say, has to let the people know that all news must be cleared by the ASA. No media goes in and no media goes out. So I said, I guess, people can't get on YouTube or Facebook Live or Instagram Live and be like, it's raggedy here in Freeland. They won't let us do nothing. We don't know what's going on in the world. Y'all can't do none of those things. But I was like, I have an ABC app, so I guess I wouldn't get no news from nowhere else. Is that what you're telling me? I don't know. But Gambit has been working with people from the resistance who have been letting the world know what's going on in Freeland. And one of the people is Khalil's mama. Now, I don't know why they didn't, disguise Khalil's mama's name, but she was like, my boy was a good boy. He went to work with Tobias, and Tobias and him killed my boy. Well, this is true. Tobias, now, correct me if I'm wrong. Was Khalil actually paralyzed, or did Tobias have a doctor say that he was paralyzed so he can get him? Because I thought it was he was paralyzed, but he wasn't paralyzed. It's something Tobias cooked up so he can get Khalil on his side to give him that little back thing, to give him powers, so he would be like a bad guy. I don't know. But I just don't know why they didn't disguise his name. Anyways, but disguise her voice, I mean. Now, Jefferson, he is suffering from cabin fever, and he's worried about the kids. And without trying, he's messing up the computers and the communication that's in the room because of his powers. And Braxton pops in because he can't hear what's going on. He's like, y'all don't need to hear what's going on. It's between me and my wife. And he's like, they want to talk to the kids because, yes, Anissa is grown, but Jennifer is still a teenager who was in high school. Somebody needs to be, making sure she's all right and everything. But he says that they can record a message and it can be sent to the kids. I'm like, I don't want you to. I want to talk to my child, tell my child I love them, and they say, I love you too, mama. Something like that. But he gives them their own little apartment area. A nice bed, a little kitchen area, all their favorite drinks, all their favorite wines and brandies and all that stuff. I wouldn't trust it because y'all killed Issa with his food, and I think y'all would do the same thing. So, Braxton, yes, I'm going to continue calling him Braxton. He shows up under martial law to arrest one of the officers because she's a green light user and she has meta powers. I'm like, where are we getting this intel from? Do you have an undercover agent who's selling green light to catch people, to put them in cages and stuff like that? Child, I don't know. So Odell again pops up on Jennifer all unannounced. I'm like, does he have powers? Because is he a matter because he showed who be getting in and out of facilities and rooms without making a noise. Now I know he an agent and all that stuff, and he was probably trained for that, but it just seemed weird. So she's saying that, she accidentally, burnt up the food and we can't be, messing up food when we on food ration. But he's like, your family is exempt from the food ration. She was like, my family is no better than any other family. We don't need to be getting any extra food. We're going to get the same amount as anybody else. I was like, see, yes. You let him know. We not no better than anybody else. And don't treat us that way. Now, y'all, I wasn't for sure if the dudes Lala was with were actually there. Because when he woke up, they was standing there. And I thought that was weird. And it was weird that they had, got out of the car and opened doors. But, Lala looking, to start selling drugs again. But there's not much product because there is, basically you can't get in and out the city like you used to. You can't bring drugs in and out of the city. But like one of the dudes who used to run with him or run for him has a black market on drugs. So, we maybe can go to him. And like a lot of there's some old creepy thing and like the dudes disappear. I'm like, what happened to like that one woman and that one young man from last season? Do they like alternate when they want to pop out and just stand by you and be talking to you? I don't know. So Anissa's been having a problem with the Pervy. She's been using their land as a safe passage, and that Purdy girl, she not really feeling it. But it seemed like Anissa, I don't know if this is a side effect or it's just her trying to help people. But she's becoming a little bit more violent. And I'm kind of scared for her for that. But I don't know how that's going to work out. But like once they saw that, old girl over there, she can make vegetables grow with her hands. That's her power. Oh yeah, we can keep her around. We can do this for a while. I was like, that's what I thought. So Gambit wants Henderson's help getting Anissa back because she's on the outside of the perimeter. Now, he showed up with his cloaking device on him. Henderson's like, can I help you? He's like, you have any more devices that I don't know about? It's like, you got all these, ain't never heard from technologies going on. What else do you got going on, Gambit? Every time I turn around, y'all gave me this raggedy 1996 flip phone, and you got a whole bat cave in your at your place of business. And now you got devices that can change your whole appearance. But he's like, he tells her that she's outside of the perimeter. He's like, Anissa is his heart. He was there when she took her first steps. He clapped like the proud uncle when she walked across that stage of graduation. But he can't do that because he got a family to think about. And he don't want to go to jail. But Gambit tells him he is the only one who can help. So Gambit walks in with his cloaking device, and Henderson goes in and distracts, Braxton and all the other people. I was like, was he at Club 100? Because I thought I saw 100 sign in the background. I guess, and we're gonna set up shop anyway and everywhere, I guess. So y'all, Lala goes up to dude he used to work with, basically, I guess, trying to punk him. And get shot multiple times and come back to life without the help of Eddie King Jr. Because y'all know last season, Eddie King Jr., I shouldn't say that, but how he said it, Eddie King Jr. was like reviving him left and right in some spooky type of way. But he didn't need Eddie King Jr. this time. He got shot, popped back up, bullets popped out of him like he was Wolverine. I'm like, since when can Lala do this? Now, I don't remember Lala being able to do this before. Just get shot, pop up, bullets pop out of his head. And I hollered, bust out laughing when someone said, that did not just happen. I was like, yes, boo-boo. Lala got shot. Lala popped up. Bullets popped out his chest. Like, they was in the background like, what? I mean, they was going through all of the emotions. And the dude who shot him took off running. I was like, yes, you run for your life. You just killed the man and the man popped back up. You just shot a man in the head and body, and he popped up and popped the bullets out of his body. Run, you in danger. But I'm like, is that his new power that he's almost like Wolverine? Like, without, the claws, and I'm talking about the healing factor. So, Gambit lets Anissa know the ASA are close by, because she over there with the Purdy's, and they can't know that we own the Purdy land, because they don't know about the Purdy land. So she gets to taking out soldiers left and right, and I'm just saying that it would be good if Gambit and all his technology, if he can make some type of device to where she doesn't have to hold her breath while she's fighting so she doesn't get hurt. I'm just saying, you doing all these other things. You making cloaking devices. You making suits. You making bat caves for people. Can't you do that? So, y'all, I was confused what was going on with Khalil. Because, it seemed like Khalil, but then I was like, is that a robot Khalil? It was strange, but, they done wiped his mind, one. And they are programming him to be a weapon. And, like I said, he was very robotic-like, and it was creepy. And the first person that they want him to kill is his mama. I'm like, what kind of mess is that? Y'all want him to kill his mama? Now, Braxton tells Odell that it's not wise for Khalil to kill his mama because that could reverse the mind wipe. And that wouldn't be good. So we reverse the mind wipe. Now we got this person that we didn't train to be a killer out there running loose with his full memory. That might not be good. But Odell wants to go through it anyway. And if the test works, then that's good. And that means we can use this on humans and medicine alike. I was like, oh, so we just gonna be out here just, mind controlling people and doing all this stuff. You ain't learned your lesson yet from vaccinating these kids and giving them different kind of powers and stuff like that. You have not learned yet, Odell. Odell needs to go. Odell been working my nerves since last season. He needs to go. He needs to go fast. And I was kind of hoping that Braxton would notice that this food he ain't got it right, and maybe we should take him out. But I don't think Odell gonna go that easily. So Lynn is mad because Jefferson questioned Merman about what's going on. She done already told him they got us in here with some teenage fight clubs. One girl's finger just fell off. Just fell off in the midst of a fight. Didn't get broken off. It fell off. And he's telling Lynn that he understands what Merman is going through because they both have powers. And she's like, no. You've had these powers for over 30 years. She's had this power for, months now? And it's taking its toll on her. It's doing a lot for her now. These two was fighting and everything. Khalil shows up at his mama's house and, she didn't think it was weird that the son who died and got buried is standing at her door. I was like, you ain't my child. I would have said that because I buried you. You died and I buried you. Some months ago or however long it was. But she was like, baby, come again. Did you not bury this child? It wasn't like Khalil ran away and popped back home. But then Khalil's looking she looked at him like, you don't know who I am? He chokes her and poisons her all in one clean swoop. I'm like, that woman ain't did nothing to nobody. Why you had to have Khalil kill his mama? Why? Hello? Hey, Uncle Mike. Yes, sir? Jason's not here yet. Yeah, I can. I'll be over there in about 5 minutes. Alright, bye-bye. Y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, he chokes and poisons her in one clean swoop. Yeah. So, lastly, there is a fight breaking out at the school. And I was like, Jennifer, do not get involved. Do not get involved. Because I don't need your powers to activate at this time. and you be sitting in quarantine with your mom and your daddy. But she breaks up the fight like, y'all, we better than this. And after the fight breaks out, the people get to fighting on her. Now, these is dudes that's fighting on her. I'm like, no, man, we not fenced to do that. We not fenced to be fighting on Jennifer. That's not what we about to do. But she was able to control her. She handled herself, fought back. Her powers didn't break out. She didn't reveal her powers. So I was like, that's good, Jennifer. So, y'all, I am loving this new season of Black Lightning. Even though Odell is getting on my nerves and Braxton is getting on my nerves, I am loving all these new gadgets that Uncle Gambit is showing and everything. So, yes. So, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on, you can like it, and you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people, tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.